Salute. Top of the morning. Thank you guys for participating us. Definitely we want to give a shout out. You're now rocking with the No Snooze Button show. It's a morning show powered by the people for the people. We definitely want to shout you out and appreciate y'all for tapping in and jumping on this journey with us. Definitely don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely leave the feedback for us. We're just trying to, keep y'all in tune with what's going on that affects y'all. So if there's anything that we did miss, any details, any stories, stuff like that, definitely tap us in and let us know what's happening in y'all city, and we probably can try to get to it out to the public. I'm the host that do the most context, and I'm joined by my brother in crime. Introduce yourself.
What's good? Big Ox. Somebody definitely hit the snooze button this morning, but we here nonetheless.
It's not me.
It definitely was not text. But we here nonetheless, though. When this kicks off, when y'all see us in the morning, that's time to get off your ass and on your feet. Let me kick y'all off with the quote this morning. It's from the lovely Miss Dolly Parton. She says, "The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain." You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, you got to take it quick as with your straights, man. You know what I'm saying? Take the good with the bad and just keep kicking. You know what I'm saying? You want beauty, you got to deal with the ugly too. So, that's that from the lovely Miss Dolly Parton. Tex, what's up, man? You got some. What you got for us today? Gas prices?
No, for sure. That was a dope quote, honestly, because honestly, life is definitely a journey, and if you don't, I mean, listen, man, I'd rather my life be hard and work out at the end than it be easy and I end up turning into a bum. So
right,
hard life.
Hey man, I've seen, man. You know how it go, man. You seen them from selling grams to kicking cans, man. So
that's a fact. That's a fact. Listen, man. Y'all see snowfall, man. Y'all see snowfall. Don't be Franklin, man.
Sexy chocolate nigga like me can't keep a bitch.
Yo, shout out to John Singleton, man, for putting a dope project together. But anyways, get back into it. So with the crude oil situation, obviously you guys know with the situation that's happening overseas, there's a lot of movement that's happening with the crude oil. So crude oil still did rise up again. However, there's only two places that got affected by the gas prices. Actually, a lot of other places went down in gas for a little bit. So the average went down from 385 to 362, which is about roughly 20 cents. Same thing like in New York. New York went down to 382. Atlanta went down to 309. Houston went down to 313. Chicago went up to 411. Seattle stayed around the same mark. They're at 549. And LA is still at a rough $6. But to be fair, $6 is a deal. So y'all might be all right. So I guess maybe with the volatility with all of the crude oil and stuff like that, there's been a misjudgment in the market. I think all these are gonna go right back up in the following month, as it gets worse over there or situations happen over there. I think it's gonna get worse. So just be prepared, y'all. It's gonna be a crazy winter. You know what I'm saying? Them heat bills, them gas bills is gonna be crazy. Just saying. It's tough out here.
Man, yeah, well, shit. We'll keep an eye on them gas prices. We'll let y'all know how they fluctuate, whether they go up, go down, stay the same. You can catch that news here, no problem. Let me give y'all a little bit of weather updates. Starting with today. In NYC today, we got a high 66, low 53, and clear skies. Tomorrow, high 55, low 51, and some rain. So it'll be some cool rain. Some, put a coat on. On Sunday, high 62, low 50, and partly cloudy. Down in the ATL today, we got high 63, low 58, and mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, high 73, low 53, and partly cloudy. And on Sunday, high 60, low 46, and partly cloudy as well. I want to ask you something real quick, though. Let me ask you something real quick, context. What constitutes partly cloudy and mostly cloudy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like cloudy, but like, you know what I'm saying? Who is eyeballing the clouds? You know
listen,
that's what I want to know. I want to know whose job is it to eyeball the clouds?
Yo, in certain parts, I mean, there was certain videos where they were saying they was making clouds. So at this point, yo, I don't know what's going on. They got a guy in Chicago. He talking about, yo, we make clouds. Wait, what? How y'all make clouds? What? Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
I seen some shit like that. They got a big ass machine that's pumping shit
bro.
out. They talking about, man, this is
I
the
think he's
cloud.
trolling. Obviously, I think he's trolling. But I'm saying though, I'm with you though. I was like, yo, who's determining like, yo? Because listen, there be sometimes, yo, I kid you not, and I'm pretty sure it happens in your neck of the woods too, where you could have a thunderstorming on one side and it's bright as hell, and it's like, yo, wait, you're a block away. How did that happen, bro? Like, yo, listen,
Yeah,
they
that's a
doing some
fact.
funny shit with the weather, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
saying.
man.
We don't want to get into that, but they doing some funny shit, man. That's a good
crazy
question.
shit. But my thing is, because as everybody knows, what I'm saying, I'm not the meteorologist doing this. I'm saying I'm letting y'all know what Google is reporting to me. I'm reporting what Google is reporting to me. It was Google, but they lied to me, and I in turn lied to y'all. Accident.
Wow.
Accident.
Hurt people.
I want to know.
Huh? Hurt people.
Facts. I just want to know who's the brainiac at Google that's deciding whether it's partly cloudy or mostly cloudy. Or another thing, rain and showers. It's just, but whatever. I'll carry on. Let me get to Chicago. In the Windy City, we got a high 58, low 54 and cloudy. Saturday, we got a high 56, low 48 and rain. On Sunday, we got a high 55, low 47 with showers. Down in Houston, still pretty warm down there.
That's not gangbanging weather.
Facts. Keep that shit in the house, man. Go inside somewhere.
Right.
Chill out. You know what I'm saying? But in Houston, it's still pretty warm. We got a high 89, low of 70 and clear today. Tomorrow we have a high 78, low 58 and sunny. On Sunday, we'll have a high 73, low 56 and sunny as well. Bringing it out west to Seattle. Today is a high 68, low 48 and clear skies. Tomorrow is a high of 60, low 53, mostly cloudy. And on Sunday, we have a high 66, low 54 and mostly cloudy. Down in La La Land, man, they doing it big down there. God damn. Today, they got a high of 80, low 58 and clear skies. Tomorrow, high of 82, low 61, partly cloudy. And on Sunday, high 89, low 62 and sunny. We fucking get it, okay? God damn. Like, we get it.
It must be nice. Must be fucking nice, man.
Fuck shit, man. Come on.
Can we get some love up here? Roll up your veggies, you know what I mean? You're gonna have a nice weekend, you know what I'm saying? Like
they down there doing yoga in their patio and shit, doing all these poses and shit, standing on one leg. It's 86 degrees in the middle of October.
Right.
Sunny and shit. Not a cloud in the sky.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a band with you though. It's funny though, because it's kind of throwing the retail market in a little flux, because they trying to figure out, why is it still hot and they can't get their winter coats off. Mad spots got mad coats, and we about to get this shit off for free. Like this weather shit is fucking up the economy all the way. They was not expecting that shit at all, bro. Niggas about to wear Canada Gooses. Like, I'm telling you, niggas just gonna pull out jackets for no reason, bro. At this point, just for the fashion, bro. Just for the fashion, just to get the shit off.
Shit, my man Desto. What's up, Desto? Dropped the super chat. Happy B-Day, my dog. Keep being great. Hope you have a blessed one, homie. Salute contacts. That's what's up, Desto. We appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. Right on.
Salute. Definitely. Hold on, Ox. Hold on, man. Let me. Know what I'm saying. I'm ashamed of myself that I let Desto get it off before I did, man. I definitely got to give you a big shout out, man. Happy B-Day, brother. You know what I mean? Glad you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you got to spend it, more life, more success. You know what I'm saying? This shit is already going up. You know what I'm saying? Champagne room to the moon. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna keep on grinding, man. And appreciate you for this opportunity, man. You're a good brother, man. So keep on grinding.
Of course. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, my guy. Actually, speaking of the champagne room, today we're gonna have another Oxtails interview today with actually the sister from your neck of the woods, the lovely Miss Mill Media. She's gonna jump in there. We're gonna have a Oxtails interview, just kind of get her take on sports media and what got her into it. It's gonna be a good time, man. Y'all make sure to tap into that. It's gonna be great. Yeah,
Oh, you go.
Shout out, people, boy. We see you in the chat. The big 22. That's what's up, people, man. Have fun today. Take care of yourself, man.
Salute, man. Happy G Day, man. Happy G Day, people. Enjoy your shit, man. But nah, especially with Mill, man. I got a chance to see the panel, man. I enjoyed, her information, man. It looks like it's gonna be hopefully you guys get a dope interview out of it and kind of tap into her mentality into things. Unfortunately, she's a Knicks fan, so boo, boo, boo. Other than that, man, shout out to Mill Media, man. Shout out to
Facts. So right now, I'm not sure. Does look like he's still dealing with some things in the back. So Tex, we go ahead and just put it in the context a little early. What's up, bro? What you got for us?
Yo, so as you guys been going on, I talked about it a little bit, and I kind of gave people a little bit of a forewarning of what was going on with that migrant situation. A lot of people that's coming from places like Venezuela, South America, things of that nature and stuff like that. Now there's a little bit of an update between two places, and these are usually the two places that are like the barometers of what's going on, right? I always look at certain places. So Chicago and New York. So in Chicago, I don't know if you saw the viral video. There's a hole in the Chicago O'Hare Airport. Nothing, and that's there, man. Dezo probably knows firsthand. He's seen it firsthand. There's nothing but migrant workers that are sleeping. They have cots on the floor, like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people are just sleeping in the airport since they've got there. On top of that, too, in New York, Mayor Adams has already proposed an idea to try to pay people to accept migrant workers. So they're saying, we'll give you $100 a night if you got some extra room and board to bring these extra people. We did not expect the situation to happen. It's still fourth quarter. We're trying to get these hotels to make money. We can't keep these people in hotels. They don't got no bread. Yo, we about to put them in your crib. Now, I'm going to say this. Here's the thing that kind of was weird to me. Staten Island, they removed all of their people to allow the migrants to come in, right? Now, this is a nursing home that's funded by the state, right? Usually, these are when times of war where they say, yo, we got to kick y'all out of y'all crib and put in. You get what I'm saying? So to remove World War II veterans from Staten Island, right? To remove the elderly from Staten Island, to put migrant workers and force them out of there, this might be an indication that we are heading towards war. Now, this might be, I'm just saying, these are two places that I'm looking at, Chicago and New York. They are the testers and the barometers of what we're seeing throughout the country. So keep in mind what's going on. Texas, it was crazy too.
Tex, I got to stop you, brother. I got to stop you. Yeah. Are you telling me that in Staten Island they're kicking old people out the retirement homes for immigrants and shit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not women too. Let's keep in mind these are mainly men. Not a lot of families. I haven't been seeing all I've been seeing so far when they're interviewing people. I've just been seeing. Now, obviously, there's family that's coming through. There's women that's coming through, but I've been seeing way more men. And I know from what my little researchers told me, usually when they kick people out, when they force people into your homes, that's usually when it's times of war. Usually that's the only time they're allowed to supersede and say, yo, listen, we about to use your crib. We're using this as a base. So all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying shit like that hasn't happened in America in over a century. You know what I'm saying? Decades. You know what I'm saying? There hasn't been a real war on American soil in since forever. You know what I'm saying? Late 1800s, early 1900s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what the fuck? So to be doing shit like that, like I don't know what you call it in wartime, but like with like eminent domain and shit like that, like we need this, you know what I'm saying? But like kicking old folks out of retirement homes is crazy.
So yeah, I mean,
y'all should be out there, boy, picketing or something. Ain't y'all protesting, doing something?
All right, listen. You know how many protests is going on in New York by itself? Yeah, it's going on in Staten Island, but that's the thing though. Staten Island is kind of like the forgotten borough, so nobody is the best place to do it at. Think about it, right? Why would you do it in the middle of the city? Because you know it's gonna cause chaos. You're gonna do it you're gonna put it in the sticks first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody gonna be paying attention to that. And this whole time, right now, there's bigger protests going on in Union Square. There's a lot going on. It's a shit show. It's a shit show in the city. But I say that to say, these are tactics that's used when we about to go into war times. And obviously, you guys know there's a lot of stuff that's going on. I don't really want to speak on that side, but this might be a precursor of what's to come. If they already offering people money, you know what I mean? They're offering people money. They're kicking people out of nursing homes. They got people in airports and hotels. It's gonna be sooner or later, man. They're gonna be in your crib, man. Knocking on that door.
Yo, Dezo, you seen anything like in the airport out that way?
Yeah, I've been peeping. It's not only in the airports, it's in the police stations, police precincts. Like they got the police precincts all like filled up with immigrants. And it's just a crazy situation. Like every time I pass by a police station, it's just just people outside, people in the lobby. Like it's nuts, bro. It's nuts.
The fuck they doing? I just standing around.
They just chilling there,
waiting.
Yeah, just chilling.
Waiting for food, waiting for housing. You know what I mean? Waiting for their, if it's their kids to get like into school and things like that. They just put 30,000 immigrant kids in the New York public system. They just put.
No, this is the thing. I highly doubt that this is his fault. You know what I'm saying? If fault is even a word, I highly doubt it. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, this motherfucker about he pushing 106 anyway.
Facts.
But yo, bro, not getting reelected, bro.
Oh, no.
Like, bam, out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's out of there. And
some don't even know left from right, bro. At this point, you don't know what's going on with the world. Like,
I done seen my man get lost at least 15 times.
But in the same place.
I done seen my dude go somewhere like real quick, you know what I'm saying, 2 feet away and get lost on his way back. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what cooked, bro? What cooked? What cooked, bro? The robots are taking over. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, listen. I'm about to lose my mind, bro. The robots taking over. Yo, at this point, he's on his way to a hospice, bro. I don't know what he's about to retire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hospice.
Yo, listen. There's a lot of shit going on. All I'm saying is, listen, man. If they holler at you to put bread in your pocket, man, don't take the bread, man. Do not take the bread, because there is something called squatters' rights, and you accept it now, and now you got a squatter for the rest of your life. You better hold it down. Hold it down,
right.
man. I need bread. I know everybody broke, but that is
that's what they're not telling you. What they're not telling you is
you let them people in. You let them people in. You like especially.
Can't hear you, Oz. Your mic, gang.
Oh yeah. So,
You good.
yeah, but that's what they're not telling you though. Like those migrants, they gonna find a place for them to live. They gonna find somewhere. They're not gonna keep those police precincts and the airports open for too much longer, bro. They're gonna find a place.
Whether it be and
there's plenty of land in like the Midwest and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of land somewhere.
That's the thing about it. Like especially those places like like in the Midwest and but that's the thing about it. Like, that's gonna lead to a lot of like internal warfare. You know what I'm saying? Like, because especially those rural countries, those places where there's land, they're not too fond of immigrants. They are not too fond, bro. So that is hate crimes. Yeah, this would be, and that's why I said, Ox, this is internal warfare, in my opinion. This is what it looks like. Because
in times like this, and I'm not saying they should, but I'm actually shocked because typically in American history, this is how people end up in internment camps and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, like even when all those like when the Cubans came from Miami, you know what I'm saying? They was putting them in camps and stuff like that. Which I'm not saying that should be done because those places aren't it's not the best place to be.
They're not humane. They're not.
I don't got
the answer.
I don't got the answers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do, but it's shit. That's crazy though to be moving people out of retirement homes. I'm still stuck on that. I'm stuck on that. Like
It's insane.
That's
And these
crazy.
are World War II veterans, so that's why I made the reference to the war times, right? Because you're
these World War II veterans or Vietnam veterans or Korea War veterans.
There was a couple of, because like there's a Staten Island has a lot of history, so there was some Korean War veterans, there was a Vietnam, it was mainly Vietnam, and there was some World War II. Like it's not a lot, obviously, throughout time, but it's World War II and mainly Vietnam and stuff like that. I think the first war with Bush, like those veterans as well too. So like it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot.
Zen Master talking about they don't want to live out there either. 80% of the population lives on the coast for a reason. Like, yeah, okay, but I mean, if like, what you gonna do? You gonna stand? You gonna live in the precinct forever?
Yo,
like,
Zen Master, what you talking crazy for, Zen? Why do we get a shot? Well, that's not.
Say fuck me for. Nah, but that's fire though. That's fire though, Tex. Like for sure, keep us updated on that, bro. If anything else, gets crazy, because I'm, I feel crazy right now because I'm oblivious that was even happening, bro. Like the precincts in the airports and shit. So I know if I'm not tapped in, then a lot of people aren't tapped into that. So, bro, for sure, keep us tapped in with that though. But Dezo, what's going on in the culture, bro?
Hey man, so sorry for the lateness. My laptop decided to just say, "Hey, fuck the world today." You know what I'm saying? It's like, but a wise man once said, "Never mind."
No, nigga, got this. I'm like,
what? But first and foremost, related. We chopped it up yesterday. But yeah, so
man, I'm happy you made it. I'm happy you made it, bro. I'm telling you, Tex was almost up here by himself. But I'm talking about I was struggling.
If I was by myself, I'm going crazy. This is brought to you by no contest.
But this is not the graveyard shit.
I know the struggles from this morning. I know. But yeah, so to get into the culture, I got a couple things that I wanted to hit on. First and foremost, Offset released his second solo studio album. Set It Off last night, and it's about it's an hour long, and it's got a bunch of like really good features on it. Cardi B, him and Cardi B have really good chemistry. Obviously they're married, so like I would expect that. But yeah, Cardi B, Lotto, Chloe.
You'd be surprised. Sometimes when you're married, I can Tina Turner where you don't have the chemistry.
For sure. But I would hope that since they both have the same occupation, like they would both like.
Fair point. Now they usually don't miss. You're right. Yeah, they usually don't miss.
Yeah,
especially since he's writing her shit anyway.
Shoot, I actually looked up the writers for both of the tracks that Cardi B is on. It's about 8 writers on each track, bro. I'm like, what's so? Am I supposed to take anything that she says seriously? You know what I'm saying? Like, so
she performs it well.
By chance,
she performs it well.
Yeah, for sure. By chance, there's on his album. Did he have like a verse in the archives? Maybe something from Takeoff. Maybe like a old verse that he didn't get yet.
No, there wasn't a Takeoff feature on here, fortunately. But let me just break down the track list real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
The first half of the album starts off solid. It really starts to pick up steam during the second half though. the first half has the Travis Scott feature that everybody's talking about. I didn't really love the song. It's got a great production on it, which I expect because he's a multimillionaire. He can pay for great production. So, but I just feel like both of them didn't really add much to the track. You also have a miss from like him and Don Toliver try to do like some love type of ballad, and that really doesn't really land too well, but it really, like, the standouts from the first half of the track are definitely the joint with him and Cardi B, called Freaky. And honestly, it's an infectious hook by Cardi B. Like I didn't really think that I would like it all that much because it's like a repetitive hook, but it's really catchy though, And then also Fun is a nice solo track by him, but it really starts to pick up when you hit that song Night Vision and you hear that Metro. That Metro ad lib by Young Thug,
that
and
tagline, that Metro tagline.
Yeah, you start getting chills, man. You start getting chills, and then Offset really goes off, no pun intended, on that Night Vision song. Overall, I really enjoyed the album though. It's a fun listen.
Hold on, Des. You didn't.
What's up?
Hold on. You didn't like the feature with Future on the Detroit beat?
Future.
Hold on, go ahead, Des. Go ahead. I should finish.
Future. See, my thing is, I think Future carried him on that. You know what I'm saying? I think Future had the more catchy, the more like. I mean, Future's a veteran at this, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, I do like the song, but I think Future definitely got the best of him on that track. So it's not a song.
Yeah. He's been signing like Midwest guys anyway, so he's used to that pocket, you know what I mean? So I can see what you mean by that. Go ahead, Des. My fault.
But yeah, like overall, I like the like I said, I like the album. It's a decent listen all the way through. Him and Chloe Bailey, which is Haley's sister, Holly, or however you pronounce her name. I don't really know, but yeah, him and Chloe got a nice little back and forth duet ballad on there. Yeah, overall it's a fun listen. I give it a.
That's all.
What's up?
We know who Chloe is, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
you call her Haley's sister is crazy, bro.
I mean, Haley is by far the more popular sister at this point. You know what I'm saying? It was Chloe at a point, but now like Haley's been in she's a Little Mermaid, bro. Like everybody knows who she is. So
that's a fact. That's a fact. Do we get your
Chloe's the one with the eyes that's like salamander-ish, right?
No, Haley's the one that's got the little.
So y'all gonna call it? Y'all gonna call this sister a salamander?
My fault. My fault. Yo, my fault. No, I didn't mean it like that. I did not mean it. All right, yo, Des, go ahead.
Chloe's the one with the curves. Like she's curvy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild. Yeah, Chloe's the one with the curves. She's curvy, and then Haley's the one, got the butter face. She I don't know. She's the Little Mermaid, bro. Like who she is. Like
yo, what's up with you niggas?
She's a Little Mermaid.
Yo, what's up with you? This nigga said she's a salamander. You called her a butterface. Oh, these are two beautiful young sisters.
They're both cute. They're both cute.
I agree. Very, very beautiful. Very, very like amazing to look. Oh my God, Dezo. Wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yo, Dezo, do you give this Offset's album? Does it get your stamp of approval or?
It gets my stamp of approval for sure. It's a fun listen. I'd recommend if you're into the trap ATL kind of sound from like the Migos, then this is a perfect album for you.
butter amigo. The butter emoji is crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You're wild.
That's some, so what a turnstile. That's some joints in the subway.
Yeah, it's the subway.
Man, put some man. Stop jumping that shit, man. Put some money in your Metro card, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Nah. Listen, man. Zen, I broke my hand doing this to your mother. Stop playing with me.
That's crazy, God. That's crazy.
No, I'm joking, Zen. I'm joking. You the guys. Yo, salute to all the people that's watching. Yo, Zen, it's jokes.
Yo, even Kevin comes in the chat, man. Had to come for that heavy shit. That's crazy.
Yo, salute to Kevin, man. Salute to Kevin Finity, man.
Right,
for sure. I do want to ask you guys though, Dezo, like in my opinion, I think that out of all of the group, I thought that Offset was the most talented one because I feel like he's the most versatile one. So like moving forward, how do you think, like, especially, you know, RP to Takeoff, he's gone now. How do you think their careers are gonna go moving forward, like Quavo and Offset, or you think it's just gonna kind of both fizzle out eventually?
I think well, obviously I think and I agree with what you said. Like for the longest time I always thought Takeoff was the best rapper of the group. Quavo was the best hook maker, like hook guy, and then Offset was the guy that did a little bit of both. Like he was the best at both worlds. So moving forward, I think Offset's going to continue to, if he wanted to, he can still continue to have a good career. Because you know him and Cardi B, they're not slowing down anytime soon, I don't think. And then, but Quavo, I think Quavo is going to be on a little bit of like a decline, you know, because I don't think after a while, like you need substance to some of your songs, and I don't think Quavo has the writing ability to add that substance that you would need to, you know, for that longevity, you know, because after a while, his hooks are going to hit the same, you know. So what are you gonna fall back on after your hooks aren't hitting the same, you know?
Fair point. Fair point.
So yeah, that's how I see it. But you know, if y'all want to move on, let's move on. You know, let's move on to some crazy news, man. Man, my boy Will. Hold
on, because we gonna need I'm gonna give you the ISO for that. Before we even get into that, I just have a question. Do you think that this album was better than Drake's album?
Man. Look.
The Drizzler card is on the line right now, Ox.
I'm not turning
they're gonna revoke your Drizzler card,
Honestly, I don't want a Drizzler card, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it. But it's tricky, man. It's tricky. Because they both honestly, off first listen, I enjoyed Offset's album more than I did Drake's off first listen. But man, you know me, man. I'm a Drake fan, bro. Like I know over time Drake's album is gonna appeal to me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna listen to more songs off Drake's album like next year than I am off of this one. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
But Deza, what you talking about? Will you talking about Will Ferrell?
Will Smith, man. Will Smith.
Will
man.
Barton. We talking about Will Smith?
Will Barton's great.
What happened to the Fresh Prince?
Keep my wife's name out your mother.
Yeah, man. Jada's on a. It feels like Jada's on a press run right now. You know, she's on a press run to destroy this man's whole legacy. She's going off in the media right now. Like any jab she can throw at this man, she's doing it. You know, her latest antic. She was on a interview and said that Tupac, the late great Tupac RP, was her soulmate, and that she didn't even rock with Will until like a year after he tried to even get at her. So it's oh man, like if imagine your significant other of so many years, just like you hit a rocky patch in your relationship, and then afterwards, like she just goes on the media and just starts comparing you to her her dead ex lover. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing here? Why is this happening now? Like, you acting like I'm not nothing too. Like, I'm Will Smith. I made Bad Boys. I made iRobot. I made fucking Fresh Prince of Bel Air, bro. I'm the Fresh
I am
Prince.
legend.
I'm legend. I am a legend.
I'm the Fresh Prince.
like it doesn't make any sense to me how she can be so like just so digmatized by this guy who all right, maybe you know at one point they were soulmates for sure, because I mean you could see the videos that they had before she got with Will. The videos of her and Tupac, it looked like they were having a great time, you know. But at some point you gotta let that go, bro. You have to like you have to mature, you have to realize like, yo, this man's not even
Yo, no, hold on, Oh, I can't do that. I can't. Hold on. I was with you until you said you gotta mature. What are you trying to say?
Nah,
like,
fuck that, bro. Fuck that, bro.
In love with? What the?
Nah, fuck that.
Yo, nah.
Fuck that.
So you mad at
fuck
her because
that,
she really
bro.
like
you are
and Will. All right, go ahead.
You are a grown ass woman in your late 40s, bro. I don't know how old it is, but she's got to be in her late 40s, early 50s, maybe.
But
Hey,
so what about the trauma of losing somebody that at that point, somebody that you clearly loved? Because I've heard things, it comes out more and more when you talk to people that was close to them, that they truly, until he got with Quincy's daughter, what's her name?
Oh yeah,
Jones,
I forgot her name.
Kadisha, whatever. Quincy before he got with Quincy's daughter, like, they clearly had a love thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they clearly had love for each other. He wanted to marry her. You know what I'm saying? So, Kadada, yeah. Before that though, I mean, still, he clearly had love for her. So I'm saying she clearly had love for him, even if they worked together or not. And to lose him in such a tragic way, you know what I'm saying? That's gotta be traumatic for her. You know what I'm saying? You don't just get over something like that. You know what I mean?
Like, but my thing, Ox, that's not an excuse to me. Like, it's no excuse
not an excuse,
It's no excuse to be bashing your husband.
What are you talking about?
It's no excuse to be bashing.
This my thing too. That's all. I wouldn't consider. I don't. It's poor taste to the regular to us, to a lot of regular folks. We deal with things in a conventional way. You know what I'm saying? Don't speak on certain things in public. Certain things, and I'm with that. But I also look at it like Will is allowing her to heal. You know what I'm saying? Allowing her to speak on it. Like you said, she's in her late 50s or early 50s or late 40s or however old she is, right? And now she's taking this time to heal her younger self. She's healing young Jada right now.
Man,
that's the thing too. Like, I agree with that. I mean, because
when I'm reading, where's the book? I never finished it. I moved on to another book, but I was reading. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. Y'all know Viola Davis, her memoirs. I believe I told y'all about that. I was reading that, and she came up real rough. And in her book, it's like she's a successful grown woman. You know what I'm saying? She's a successful grown woman, but she talks to her therapist, and what they're working on is healing young Viola, because the child inside of her is still full of pain. She still feels like the little girl, that was, going to school with pissy clothes and getting beat up by boys and picked on and shit like that. She's healing baby Viola. You know what I'm saying? Could it be that Jada's just healing 20, 21, 22, 23-year-old Jada who lost her best friend, lost her soulmate?
My thing is, Ox, that could be true. But you don't need to make it public knowledge that you healing your younger self. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to go on press tour runs about how you still love a man that's been dead for almost 30 years, Like, that's my thing. I don't like, all right, sure. Like you still got love for this person, but I'm I'm not the type of person to be like, yo, if my girl came to me and was like, yo, like I still love my ex. I'm like, yo, shorty, all right, first off, get out my face. Like you can hit the door, you know what I'm saying? But second of all, if you need to talk through that, go talk to a therapist in a private setting so that you can really get out how you feeling. You don't need to go on a public platform and try and embarrass my name. Like I'm Will Smith.
That's
I'm
fair
not the
point.
one.
I think
I'm not the two. I'm the one, bro. I'm the one.
But maybe is it? Sometimes it's not meant at being embarrassing. It's just the fact of the matter. Like if I know that I got with a chick and I know that everybody knew that she loved this man. You know, before that tragic night in Las Vegas.
He knew that.
Before that tragic night in Las Vegas, I knew she loved this man. You know what I'm saying? So now my thing is, this man is dead. He's no longer a threat to me. So by the fact that she's expressing how she felt about somebody just getting it off her chest, why would I be embarrassed? Why would I be threatened by? Why would I be threatened by a dead man?
For sure, you're not. Go ahead, context.
All right. No, I just want to add this. Ox, that's a fair point. However, there is this society like idea that women are way more mental than men. So in her mind, and the reason why it's embarrassing is kind of like, yo, you're kind of like creating this facade just to save face when you don't really love your kid's father. You're just keeping this front. And I think that's what is the embarrassing part, that like y'all kept this front on for so long, and now you're just kicking his back in. Like you're not even like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like to the point where it's like, y'all had this facade for going on for so long. What caused you to say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna kick this nigga's back in and then just say, yo, reveal all my deepest, darkest secrets, all that stuff publicly. So I'm with that part when it comes to Dezo. Like there's nothing doing it in private. I just feel like the way that she's doing is like either a cash grab or attention grab to keep her name buzzing. You know what I'm saying? Like I think she's doing it. I think she's selling a book, if I'm not mistaken, Des. I think she's on literally a press run for a book. So it's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you're leveraging my star to you're kicking my back in and leveraging my star to elevate yourself. You get what I'm saying? And that's not genuine. That's not, you know what I'm saying? All you're doing is just like minimizing me just so you can like step over me and like make it look like you're winning on top. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it kind of looks. It comes across as like she's very calculated. This doesn't seem like this seems like it was well thought out. And this is not like, oh, this is like a childlike reaction. I'm just spilling my guts and stuff like that. This is well calculated. It looks like every single time shit dies down, she pops up out of nowhere and violates him. It's like on command, like we watching a script. The shit is crazy to me.
And my thing is, right, this isn't the first time this has happened. Like this like you said, context. Every time it dies down, there's something else. There's something else going on in their relationship. Ever since the entanglement, she's had a lot to say in the press. She's had a lot to say.
Right.
She's had a lot to say about their sex life. She's had a lot to say about him being a man, like his manlyhood, like, bro. I just, man, and then you see all these pictures and photos circulating around of Will Smith, like with different celebrities before he got with Jada, and like what could have been type of pictures. Jesus and Christ. It's like, and it breaks your heart, man. You know what I'm saying? It breaks your heart. But I'm gonna say this though,
yes, I feel like they're both living, and that's the thing about, you know, being, and maybe, you know, we don't have the same perspective because we're not actors, we're not, you know, in the Hollywood scene. But to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this just looks like the bearings of when you pair people just based off lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They really don't have genuine. Looks like they don't really have genuine connection with each other. It's more so like there was convenience. You know what I'm saying? Like this looks like, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I think Will divorced his first shorty to get with Jada because he wanted to get with her the first time, and she curved him for Pac. So it feels like, yo, Will was like, yo, I'm finally getting the shorty that I really wanted, and she's kind of like, well, I mean, he is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, why not? That's the way I mean, Pac dead. Okay, I might as well get this bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? So that's how. the fact that she's doing it, that's why it comes across as. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's like she just did it for convenience. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You do what you got to do, but like Dezo was saying, like this whole public thing, like, yo, just go retire somewhere. Like, I know you're not getting scenes like that no more. Maybe your livelihood is getting kind of stripped away with these strikes and stuff like that. But yo, just like, yo, fall back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still married. I'm pretty sure you're gonna pay for your shit. Just fall back, son. Stop trying to embarrass this nigga, man. Let him live.
Yeah. Yeah, but I quickly wanted to just let you guys know, we don't got to make it a big topic or nothing. Taylor Swift is releasing her movie based on her tour, and is expected. Well, they're targeting a $150 million like debut weekend, because they're releasing it a day early. So
it's a movie about a tour.
Yeah, I mean, Swifties. She's one of the
Taylor
biggest.
Swift it's gonna be on like theaters, or it's gonna be like a streaming service.
It's gonna be in theaters. Yeah, it's gonna be in theaters. So yeah, they're releasing it in theaters.
That girl's smart.
She's smart, bro.
Wow.
She's smart because people who didn't go to the tour are gonna go to the
make it feel like
a much more
the tour. Right.
Yeah, much more convenient option for people, especially because the tickets for the tour are probably upwards to 200 at least. So
for the nose.
That's the cheap seat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the cheap
Hey,
seat.
that's one thing. That's one thing I want to, since we're talking about, I gotta ask y'all. Like, now I can understand, like even if I go to a basketball game, I can sit in the mid-second level. Like, that's as high as I can go now. Because it's like, if not, I just can't do it. It don't make no sense. It's you know what I'm saying? I can't even see the game, right? But
shit, right.
If you go to a concert and I'm sitting way up there, I really cannot even see her. Like, I can't see you. I gotta watch you on this screen. You know what I'm saying? So why would I spend $200, $300 to watch the concert on TV? You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it on TV. It's just a big ass TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. I think is that just more about just saying I was there? Like,
and here's the thing about this though. My thing is, I think this is like a bad precedent to set, because the people who are paying those $200 for the nosebleeds, they're gonna be more convenient. Like, they're gonna be more convinced to be like, yeah, but they're gonna be more like, why would I pay the $200 when you're gonna just drop a movie afterwards? Like, I'm just not gonna go. Like, I'm not gonna sit all the way up there if I could just watch it on. Because that's basically it.
They still pulling up.
I mean, yeah, there's some crazy fans that are still gonna pull up, but I think I just don't think it'll be packed to the brim like I don't know, bro. Taylor Swift is huge though. It might be. I don't know, but we'll see.
I didn't think about that like that. Like, when you think about like the after effects. The after effects might change the outlook. I see what you mean, like, but that might be for the people that's on the fence, like, should I not? It may determine, like, yo, I could just watch the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Because Beyonce is doing the same thing. She's releasing her movie about her tour later this year. So the
thing about with Beyonce is that she always tries to find a way to make it like cultural. You know what I mean? Like, where it's like, you know what I mean? Like, she tries to add like a little bit of perspective, like history, obviously with the music itself, like talking about the influence of African culture in house music. That was the real, this past album was mainly to like show people like there was a connection between, because a lot of people don't know that house music and like, has a lot of deep roots like in the African culture, African American diaspora. A lot of people just pick house music and electronic dance music as, the other side. But I think she's able to present it in a certain way that it makes sense that it's theatrical. You get what I'm saying? Taylor Swift, on the other hand, bruh.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Wait, Tex. You said who was you saying first?
Beyonce. Beyonce, like, for me, yeah, Beyonce. She includes the house, the last album. She includes like cultural stuff with it. You know what I mean? Try to show people, you know, African imagery, trying to relate to things. But Taylor Swift, listen. I don't know what the deal is with people in loving Taylor Swift. I'm not into that world, so I can't tell you what it is about. What
right. No, I get you. But my thing is on top of that, like the second, if Taylor Swift start adding, you know, African shit into her shit, she gonna be cultural appropriating. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be a culture vulture.
If she do that, son, I'm out, bro. I'm out.
So if the last show of the tour, if Swiftie pull up, she got singles in her hair. You know what I'm saying? She break it down with the singles and shit. They're gonna be like, oh my god, she's a culture vulture. Oh fuck, that's crazy as fuck.
She can't afford to go down that cultural road. I feel you, Ox. She gotta stay in her lane. Stay in your lane, baby.
She about to pop up in blackface.
But yeah,
that's a no-go, bro. That's a no-go. Drake did it, and you saw he almost got packed up.
She already
he almost got packed up. Don't do that, baby.
She already trying to take over the NFL. You know, it's not about.
So let's get into that.
But let's speaking on some sports stuff. Let me go ahead and because we're not gonna do the current event today. All I had to talk about was death and destruction. I don't want to do that today. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. We're gonna stay out of the Gaza Strip. We're gonna stay out of Israel. We're gonna stay out of there for right now. You know, pray for everybody. Right. For sure. You know, but shit though, I just want to talk about some WNBA. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So after Wednesday night's WNBA finals matchup, the Las Vegas Aces go up 2-0. Jacquel Jones put in 22 points and 10 rebounds. Breonna Stewart dropped 14 and 13. But those two double doubles from the Liberty's front court were not enough of the firepower from the defending champs. The Aces were led by Asia Wilson's 26 and 15. Yeah, big body shit. Jackie Young put up 24, 4 and 8. That's 8 rebounds from Jackie Young, 4 assists. Kelsey Plum came with 23 points, 8 assists. Last year's final MVP, Chelsea Gray, contributed 14 points, 11 assists, and 6 rebounds.
Chelsea point guard Gray.
Yeah, Chelsea's crazy, bro.
Kia Stokes got in the action. He hit 2 big 3-pointers to kick the game off. She came with 8 points and 7 rebounds. I think it's safe to say, fellas, you can bring out them fucking brooms. Bring them out.
It's hard to
tell you. Put the barrels in your mouth. Woo! Tried to tell you niggas months ago. Everybody, you can't fuck with Stewie. Sabrina Ionescu won the 3-point shooting contest. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
None of that shit.
Man, anybody can shoot low key. Anybody can shoot off a rack when nobody's closing out on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When nobody's closing out, it's easy to. All right,
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Cool. It's different. It's different when Jackie Young got a full hand in your face.
Right. That part. And don't even got Candace Parker. Candace Parker's injured. Ox. Imagine if Candace Parker, she was getting into her groove too. Towards the later in the season, she was getting in her bag. This team is ridiculous, bro. Super team on steroids, bro.
Well, I believe game 3 will. I think game 3 will be on Sunday.
Right.
I'll double check, but I'll definitely be live streaming that again.
This could be a dynasty right here, man. Could be a dynasty.
Listen, man. I could see a 3-peat. If they really lock in, man, I could see a 3-peat, man. Because they won last year, they win this year. Next year, I can see it, man. I can see it. Hopefully all the money adds up, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, and listen, WNBA, pay those women, man. Get some bread, man. Like, y'all ought to pay these women, man. They deserve to get paid. They putting on, you know what I mean? They definitely putting out good product. You can't say that it's bad product, you know what I'm saying? It's garnering some attention. Pay Pay them good. Pay them women, man. Pay them women.
It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. They'll get there. Y'all hold it down. Ladies, y'all keep balling, stay down, maintain. It will go up, guaranteed. Did y'all peep the football game last night at all?
Oh yeah.
It was
what the fuck is wrong with Russell Wilson?
It was an ugly game, bro. It was an ugly game.
Yo, is my man just ass? Like, bro used to be one of the best.
Lost it. Seattle took his soul, nigga. I'm telling you, Seattle took his soul.
We
can't blame Sierra for that. Nah.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm joking.
I'll try to tell y'all. I'll try to tell folks a couple years ago, man. This was all calculated. Future sent Sierra to Russell. That nigga Future sent. Future put Sierra on Russ. Watch it. It'll all come to light in about 4 to 6 years. You'll see. Like now, Future playing the long. He's
been back to block and she pulled back up. Like
but that's called a long con. See, a lot of cats can only play little short, quick games. You know what I'm saying? When you really got it up top, you playing a long con. He sent her over there like, man, he about to get a crazy bag. Watch. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see.
I like where you going with that. But he's doodoo, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. He's doodoo. Sean Payton, your butt too. Free Jerry Judy, the wide receiver. Free Cortland Sutton. Yo, y'all losing me, bro. Like he is like simple reads. He's not making. Then on top of that too, he's slow. He looks pudgy. You don't know, like he can't get out the. Yo, it's just all bad. On top of that too, like throwing in the pocket is not his thing. Like you'll have these flashes of throwing. Yo, it's just bad work, bro. Bad.
In a game that's 60 minutes for you to only throw for 95 yards.
95. I can throw for 95,
bro.
Embarrassing, bro. Embarrassing.
Like y'all ain't had no screens. Like y'all ain't had no just wide screens.
Real quick though, y'all. I got the slide though. Y'all do y'all thing. Hold it down real quick.
Yes,
once again, y'all make sure to tap into that Oxtails video I got later on today with the lovely Miss Mill Media. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. Y'all come check it out. One more time, let me remind y'all from Miss Dolly Parton herself. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. So you know what I'm saying, take it crooked with your straights, baby. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hold it down. I'll give it y'all.
All right, bet.
Salute. But yeah, that was nasty work. That was nasty work, Dezo. That was nasty work.
Disgusting work, man.
Did you see? Did you get a chance to see any basketball games yesterday? Or some of the preseason or not?
I mean, I watched the Bulls. Bulls win. Against
the Nuggets. Yeah. I like that.
Double overtime. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. I see that.
It was a great win for us, you know what I'm saying? It was a great win to boost the confidence of the young guys on the team because it was nothing but young talent on the floor during that double overtime win. So, that was great to see. Get Dale and Terry some nice minutes.
Oh yeah, right.
But
overall, I like the minutes from him. I like that minute. I like those minutes.
Yeah, for sure. Scoot Henderson went crazy against the Suns too. He had 22. Scoot's gonna be nice, man. Scoot's gonna be nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him.
Ox was at the Ox was actually at the game.
I saw.
Which was super dope. He got to, so that was super cool. And then it's funny because I was commenting and I just noticed. I was like, oh shit, Ox is at the game, and we was actually talking about it beforehand. And he was saying like, yo, Scoot is a better shooter than what he thought. To me, he gives Baron Davis vibes. A lot of people keep saying John Wall, Russell Westbrook. Nah. I think he has a midi. I think he has a certain bounce about him, a certain cadence, a certain style that reminds me of Baron Davis. I think his style will mimic more Baron Davis, like in Charlotte. Eventually, remember how he went to Charlotte and then he went to Golden State, got a 3-pointer at Golden State. So I think that's the way Scoot Henderson is going to develop. But I like the way he plays, man. I'm really high on him, man. I enjoyed Chris Murray. I enjoyed watching him play. I enjoyed watching. I actually enjoy watching the Suns play too, man. Yo, listen, even with Eric Gordon, these guys look unstoppable. Like it was insane. You know what I'm saying? Like Nurkic fits that team hand in glove. He actually rolls all the time, which there was actually DeAndre Ayton to do instead of all these stupid middies that he likes doing, these jump shots that he thinks that he can hit all the time. But Nurkic fulfills his role. I'm not mad at the team. Obviously the bench is a little bit. I feel like they need to get some more pieces to fill out certain parts of the bench. But other than that, man, I'm not mad. If you're doing this with Eric Gordon, then what Bradley Beal's gonna do with this team? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
that spacing is insane, man.
My
Another
thing
shout
is,
out. Go ahead. That's my fault. Go ahead.
I feel a little nervous for Ayton because I feel like, bro, if you went from one team where you didn't get the ball because of a ball dominant guard,
right,
and now you're on another team where there's another ball dominant guard, and you're still not demanding the ball, like what are you doing now? Like what are you like? The jig is up, bro. Like, are you gonna be aggressive and like say, yo, I'm the leader of the team, like just give me the ball? Or are you just
want to get spoon fed like
a
baby?
Are you just gonna get the same treatment that you got in Phoenix? So I'm just nervous
because eventually, luckily for right now, since he's the elder statesman, he has a little bit of say. He can kind of sway some guys because obviously he's done more compared to Anthony Simons and Scoot Henderson, right? And obviously, if you see a big man running, 9 times out of 10, if you feel like he has a matchup, most young guards are taught to hit that big man as he's rolling so he can finish easy layup, blah, blah, blah. But in my opinion, I agree with you, Des. The more and more Scoot gets confident and the guards get more confident in themselves, if you don't establish yourself, big fella, they're about to not pass you. You're going to have to get it off the rebound like you was getting off in Phoenix, boy. So listen, lock in. And even like when he gets those touches, like his like ability to shot create is not really there like that. Like his post move is a little bit funny style, is off and on. I see him, he loses the ball when he does spin moves. It's a lot of things where it's like, yo, I don't know if you think that you are who you think you are, bro. You might be closer to Miles Turner than like Patrick Ewing, like that ass. One shot I do want to give out before we wrap it up is Ben Simmons, man. Ben Simmons. Now I'm not saying obviously it's preseason. It's not like I know I'm from Brooklyn. I know blah blah. But I'm just saying, like, I liked what I saw from his aggression. I feel like hopefully he's kind of like gotten over that hump that he had when he was in that playoff versus Atlanta. So hopefully he's off that. Like, I don't care if you're shooting, you're not shooting, but if you're aggressive, going to the rack and stuff like that, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Go to the rack, put your head down, go to the rack at least 10 times. You should be able to get 20 points by just going to the rack 10 times a game. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, a lot of people are counting your team out, man. Yesterday on the panel, Mars was saying like y'all need to be at the bottom of the list. I was like, dang, like what's
I don't think Brooklyn's worse than Charlotte. I don't think Brooklyn is worse than
all.
I think there's a couple of teams that Brooklyn is just better than. It's just putting the pieces together and filling out the particular roles for people. I think that's what it is, because you got a lot of guys where there's redundancy. Dinwiddie, Cam Thomas, they kind of do the same thing. There's not really like a true point guard. So you have Ben Simmons playing point guard, but he's like a power forward. Is he going to be aggressive? Yeah. Like, so that's where I think there's a little bit of issue. I think it's just more so fit and fleshing out the offense. I think they have talent. It just needs to be directed in the right place. So I don't think I think people are just ODing. A team that I am impressed by is Orlando. I think Orlando is gonna shock some people, bro. They got the pieces. They got guards, they got forwards, they got big men. Like they might be the OKC of the East. I think they might take that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. But,
well, that's gonna wrap it up for us. You know, here at No Snooze Button. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Context, what's your final words on it?
Oh yeah. So listen, like I said, stay in tune, keep it tuned. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely the comments for us. That's what we're really trying to like tap into. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is a show for the people, powered by the people. So we're trying to really get into stuff that y'all want to tap into. If there's something that's happening in y'all city, let us know. Or if there's something that you heard and you want to add on and chime in, jump into the conversation with us. You know what I mean? We definitely love all the feedback, and we definitely got some stuff coming up for y'all, like giveaways and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. definitely shout out to the big girls and shout out to the slim girls because y'all need love too. And sometimes condoms are a detriment to society, but that's go ahead.
Detriment to society.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Des. Close it off.
So everybody, make sure y'all stay safe out there. Make sure y'all enter the weekend the same way that y'all exit the weekend, or exit the weekend the same way y'all enter the weekend, man. Stay safe out there. Make sure y'all stay hydrated too, yeah, just stay safe. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll catch y'all on Monday.